Tonight on Wife Swap, two very different women, a religious farm mom.
We gave up everything to move to this farm.
And a Vegas party mom.
I'm very well known as Big Juicy, the over-the-hill party girl.
Swap lives for 2 weeks.
Hope you survive.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Marissa's appearance, I don't think it's appropriate.
We are 2 worlds apart.
I've never seen anything good come out of alcohol.
I've never killed an animal before.
Oh my God! I'm talking!
I have never seen a more disrespectful child.
When the rules change, they turn each other's worlds upside down.
My rules. Big Juicy's house.
And letting you go.
That's very unchristian.
Has anybody ever called you a bigot?
I'm not a bigot.
And when the wives finally come face to face, it's fireworks.
Can I ask you why you dress the way you do?
You're a horrible Christian.
Meet Big Juicy, a.k.a. Marissa Zadinsky from Las Vegas, Nevada.
I'm very well known in Las Vegas as Big Juicy, basically as an over-the-hill party girl. Everyone at the casinos knows me. Everyone at the nightclubs know me.
Marissa's been married to husband Walter for 9 years. They have a 6-year-old son, Jake, and share their home with Marissa's best friend and live-in Manny, Princess.
I married Walter because he's the only person that I've ever gotten unconditional love from.
Marissa and I are about as polar opposite as you can get. I do data analysis. I'm a statistician. I work very hard. I've got to get up around 5 o'clock in the morning, and when I get home, I work too.
He likes to do very lame, boring things. He's not gonna go to a nightclub. He won't do it.
It is very important that Jake and Marissa have everything that they need. I am the sole provider for the house.
When Marissa's not out partying, she likes to relax at home while their Manny, Princess, takes care of Jake.
Good night, Princess. I'm definitely a part of the family.
Princess is Jake's nanny, but more than an actual employee, he's really part of the family.
You good baby or bad baby?
Bad.
No, you're not. You're good. Come on.
He cares for Jake. He cares for Marissa. He's a big help around the house, and if nothing else, I don't have to worry about him moving in on Marissa.
Jake is one of the most peaceful, easiest going kids in the world.
I buy Jake anything he wants. I never say no to him.
We believe in making sure that he has an enjoyable life.
Okay.
Don't drop it!
I'm not that dreadful hands-on mom that follows a schedule, blah, blah, blah. I'm just not like that.
Come on, I can't bend over, my crotch hanging.
Once my son is put to bed, that's when me and Princess sneak out.
Marissa's a good mother, good wife, but she goes out a lot.
Living 2,000 miles away in Michigan is the super conservative and religious Consitis family. Mom, Angela, Dad, Matt, and their 6 children, Abby, Anna, Buddy, Penny, Peter, and Favor.
Streams of mercy never ceasing.
God is just taking care of us, and we should just give that all over to Him.
We love the Lord, and we keep that the focus.
4 years ago, they decided to live a simpler life, away from the sin and temptation of the modern world, living off the land and off the grid to be closer to God.
We live a simple lifestyle, but it's very laborious. We're gonna make coffee here, and then this will be ready in about 7 hours. We don't really have electricity. The brightest light is at the kitchen table.
Thank you for blessing this family, Lord, and protecting us.
But life wasn't always like this for the Consitis family.
Before we moved to the farm, Matt and I had an 8-bedroom house, a pool, stainless steel appliances.
At our last house, I had video games. That's kind of one of the things I think would be fun to have.
When we first moved here, I was like really into my looks. It is really hard to come in here in the pitch black to find what you want to wear. I still like my shoes and my fashion.
The only reason that we gave up everything to move here is we really felt God calling us to this farm. We do take on pretty traditional roles as husband and wife.
My role in the family is to make the decisions and do the manual, hard work done by an adult. Split wood, plow, haul wood with the horse.
I cook and I clean. I do the laundry, the housekeeping, homeschooling. Go put these in the dirty clothes, and then I need a clean washcloth.
Angela has a lot on her plate.
And Angela and Matt aren't the only ones who work hard.
I always have animal chores, and those are my rabbits, sheep, and goats, and chickens. If you don't pull your weight around, you don't eat.
So get in, buddy, and I'll hand you the gun. Even though you're ready, it always scares you, you know?
Circle of life.
We don't have a ton of fun, but there's a little restaurant that we like to go to and just have like some chips and cheese, and that actually is fun.
We do try to go hunting if we can.
I really do not want a woman coming to this home that is selfish, looking out for number one mentality. Mother will not work in this family at all.
It's the morning of the swap, and the wives are preparing to leave home for 2 weeks.
My biggest concerns about the swap really are not about me, it's about my family, and I'm hoping that I can learn something to bring back to our family.
I'm a little scared. I don't even know if I have the correct outfits. I could be potentially making a fool out of myself, or I might just be a superstar of the town. But I might stick out like a sore thumb, and that really scares me. Princess!
Love you. Be careful, okay?
Love you. I hope you survive. Be good.
We will be.
Love ya.
Love you a lot.
I love you. I love you.
I love you very much.
And I'll see you in
Have
like
a good time.
couple
And
weeks.
buy me a chocolate bar and the Twitch.
I'll buy you whatever you want. Whatever you want, you get.
Bye.
Bye.
The wives have no idea where they're going or who they'll be living with.
I have never been to Las Vegas. I have a pretty negative connotation, Sin City, so I'm not real excited about that.
I really hope I'm not being taken to a farm.
This is my Bible. When I saw where we were, I got it out of my bag. I'll be using it more than a home.
No! No! Are you serious? Those people are Amish. They might think I'm a whore.
Oh, this is nice.
Before they meet their new families, Angela and Marissa have a chance to look around their new homes.
It's very pretty. It's a very airtight house, I can tell already.
Wow, this is like an old house.
Is that like a smartphone in the fridge?
I don't see a microwave. I don't see a freaking refrigerator. I don't really see any lights. They seem like surviving people.
She likes to shop, I can tell that right here. Kind of trashy.
Oh!
So far, just no children live here at all.
I don't think this is real. This feels like a movie. This can't be real.
Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
Okay, it looks like they actually have 2 children, an older son and a younger son. I mean, I'm assuming this is a dad.
Welcome to Maple Valley Farm. As you may notice, we live very simply and almost completely off the grid, and that's how we like it. We used to have an 8-bedroom house, but we decided to get back into the basics and slow things down.
My husband, Walter, and I have 1 son, Jake, and a live-in Manny. What is a Manny?
We butcher our animals, gut and clean them.
Oftentimes, Walter and Jake are left to fend for themselves because I'll be out with Princess. I have to meet this Princess guy, chick.
The children work. The whole family has a lot of chores. What the hell is this woman trying to prove?
I think this is a really selfish person. There comes a time where a person has to grow up and they have to put the things they want to do aside to raise a family.
You will have to put your needs and desires on the back burner while you are here. We'll see, sister. I'm really unsure how I'm gonna react with the family. I'm going to be extremely polite because I believe that they were dragged into this by their psychotic mother.
Coming up, the wives meet their new families
Nice to meet you.
You are amazing. You look fierce.
and struggle with their new lives.
That doesn't bother you?
No. You want to chop or pull?
Vegas party mom Marissa Zadinsky, also known as Big Juicy, likes to party by night and lounge around by day,
I do not work. I also like a lot of time to myself.
while statistician husband Walter works to provide for the family, and best friend / live-in Manny Princess looks after son Jake's every need.
Whatever you want, you get.
Marissa has agreed to swap lives with staunch Christian Angela Consitis,
This is my Bible.
who gave up a life of luxury with her husband Matt and 6 children to live on a farm and completely off the grid to become closer to God. So far, the wives have spent the morning exploring each other's homes.
I don't see a microwave.
Now it's time for the wives to meet their new families.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I am Big Juicy. Thank
Nice
you
to
for
meet you.
having
I'm
me.
Matt.
I'm Big
Shay.
Juicy. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Buddy.
Hi, Buddy. Nice to meet you. I'm Big Juicy.
Hi, I'm Anna.
Hi, Anna. How are you?
I'm Penny.
I love the name Penny. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
My real name is Marissa, and I am from Las Vegas, Nevada. And I thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I don't want to go into detail on Marissa's appearance. I don't think it's appropriate.
So I'm going to zip this up real quick.
Thank you.
You know what? I have a son named Jake, and he's your age.
Does he stay home with his dad?
There is a dad, but I also have a nanny, and it's a man, and his name is Princess. And he's my best friend.
I heard Princess is a boy. I'm just worried about my mom in this situation right now.
Hello.
I'm Princess. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You are amazing. You look fierce.
I'm Walter.
I'm Angela. Nice to
Great
meet you.
Yeah, very nice.
What's your name?
Jacob.
Angela is nothing like Marissa. Angela is very reserved, whereas Marissa is the anti of that.
What is your role in the family?
I'm the nanny. And then
Okay.
at night, I'm Marissa's entertainment.
Okay,
We go out and we have fun.
got it. Okay. Princess is very interesting. We're obviously on complete different worlds as far as how I would have someone in my home around my children. My family is very traditional.
There's a bug in the boot.
In Michigan, city mom Marissa continues her journey into the unknown
Squeeze. Push hard.
Oh my God.
as the Consitis family shows her how to work the farm and live off the land.
Are these people serious? What could be done in 2 seconds takes 3 hours.
Dinner tonight was frozen pizzas, and what bothered me the most was that they all didn't sit in one spot together. They really should take the time to come together.
So, what did you bring to wear to go out? Did you bring high heels?
They're like this high.
Vegas heels are this high with platforms. And if you don't know how to walk in them, I can teach you.
I'm not going to do well living Marissa's life at all because I haven't seen any sort of, Jesus or God in this home. It makes me feel sad.
No. Are you up for any of these?
Yeah, this isn't classy though.
That's so classy. I mean, look.
Father, we thank you for your blessings, for this beautiful meal.
Back in Michigan, after several hours of preparation, party-loving Marissa and the God-fearing Consitis family finally sit down to a home-cooked meal.
All right.
I've never milked a goat until today, so I thank you for this experience.
How did that go?
I got it to go, but not as good as she's very good at squeezing the nipple.
Handlebars, we call
The handle.
it.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, this isn't a disrespectful question, but why is your nanny's name Princess and it's a boy?
He is a boy who basically likes to hold hands with other boys. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
It starts with a G.
Disgusting to us.
It is not a choice. It is not a choice. Every friend that I've ever had that's gay believes that they were born that way.
Yeah.
I have to believe that, and I
But
really
I wasn't born a Christian. My desire would be to communicate to people that struggle with that particular sin that there's a lot of sins out there that people think that they're okay with committing. We don't approve of that.
God knows that you can make a choice. You cannot be gay. You cannot be a murderer. You cannot be a thief. You cannot be a liar.
The kids are on the defensive. Right off the bat, all they wanted to talk about was Princess being gay, and there was just one track.
But I do not want to raise my voice. Princess is my best friend. He's part of the family. I wasn't raised with a mother that homeschooled me. My family always was at work.
There wasn't hugs or talks around the table. I wasn't raised like that. I crave closeness.
In Vegas, despite spending little time with new husband Walter and son Jake, Angela must now spend a night out on the Strip with Princess.
And then hair and makeup.
I don't know why it would bother me that Angela and Princess are going out. I mean, when Marissa is here with Princess, they go out every night. Jake and I will be fine.
I try to get her to drink. I try to get her to loosen up. She looks amazing. She orders a coffee. Who goes out to a nightclub in Las Vegas and orders a coffee?
Mr. Princess tried to get me a drink, and I absolutely refused. I've never seen anything good come out of alcohol in my entire life.
Angela, where were you?
I've had enough. I tried it. It's not anything I ever want to do ever again, and I didn't have a good time. Marissa needs to start putting these foolish things behind her and become the mom that Jake needs her to be.
It's the second day of the swap, and the wives are continuing to experience life under the house rules. And for party girl Marissa, who would normally just be getting in, that means an early start.
Marissa doesn't know it's coming ahead of her.
Stop!
Butchering the chicken.
You have to run and grab it. It's not gonna come to you.
I think they know.
Get that one right there.
To actually go in a chicken pen and pick one out, it's almost like they know they're gonna die. I've never killed an animal before.
You wanna chop or pull?
In Vegas, with Walter heading off to work and Princess looking after Jake, hands-on mom Angela struggles to stay in bed.
I was not allowed to get up and make Jake's breakfast or get him off for the day, get him dressed. So that's really odd to me. I can't imagine just letting your kids leave without ever saying goodbye to them.
Jake sees Princess in a parental way because Princess is raising Jake. I think that it should be without Princess. It should be mom and dad and Jake.
Yep, hard. There you go. That would have done it. And that.
Yeah.
All right. She's probably never taken the life of an animal, so I'm trying to have her experience it for real.
Oh! Oh my God! I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I honestly thought I could do it. I really thought I could. I sound like a complete hypocrite because I eat chicken, and these people need it to survive, so I respect that, but to actually do it yourself is crazy.
No!
I'm not giving you your toy until you say, may I have my toy, please?
Back in Vegas, no-nonsense mom Angela is witnessing the lack of discipline in the Zadinsky household.
I definitely think that there should be a limit. Walter is just as big as the problem to Jake.
In the Bible, if you do not discipline your children, you do not love them.
Are these blueberries on the floor?
No.
I see.
Back on the farm, Marissa, who usually spends her days in bed watching television, continues her endless list of chores.
If they're gonna make me do all this garbage, all this crazy lunacy, I'm gonna give them hell. Shut up, not so fast! I'm giving them really big juicy and they're gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna be hell.
As the afternoon sets in, eldest daughter Abby returns home from work as a nurse's assistant and meets Marissa for the first time.
The past few days, I have been working, so I haven't had as much one-on-one with Marissa like the girls and kids have, so I'm really hoping to get to know her a little bit better.
You're such a pretty girl and you're used to all this manure.
But there's nothing wrong with it.
There is something wrong with manure. Do you have things you want to do in your life?
I want to get married, have a family, and I'm trying to go to school for my paramedic.
Abby's very innocent, very sweet, very beautiful. But what kind of guys are gonna want to marry these girls? They're covered in poo. They're doing chores all day. The father and the mom, they're using these children to become servants for a lifestyle that they chose.
We're going out.
Well, what about Walt and Jake? Have they eaten yet?
They'll be okay.
In Sin City, devout Christian Angela is continuing to follow party mom Marissa's rules.
I just can't wait.
Tonight, she's heading out for dinner with Princess, leaving Jake and Walter home alone yet again.
Girl, hi! The other night, the club didn't go very well. Tonight, I figured let's go have sushi with one of Marissa's other friends. Let's do like a sake for all of us.
Oh.
No sake for me, thank you.
No. You're looking at your empty drink. Do you pray before you eat?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Help yourself.
So you're not gonna have any?
I'm not, but thank you so much.
Like a dream come true.
It's like in my throat right here.
It just like cooks, right?
Yes.
Like it's cooking, I love it.
Stupid, giddy laughter. What would have been fun is if Walter and Jake came with me, then we all went out to a family supper. Still flabbergasted by Marissa's selfish lifestyle. Jake's left in the lurch.
Back in Michigan, Marissa's alter ego Big Juicy is beginning to surface as the time for new rules is fast approaching.
I know. Thank you. Did I cook it well?
I think so.
Good. Well, if you want me to stay forever, right?
No, you can go back to your home.
But you can call me Big Juicy. Remember my name's Big Juicy?
Yeah. But
You can call me Big Juicy.
Well, we're not calling her that.
Everyone loves Big Juicy.
Marissa's not a great influence at all for my children.
When I change the rules, I'm painting the whole house pink. That's what I'm doing. It's the first thing we're gonna do. Pink.
Everything on these walls is family and love, so don't paint them, please.
Then Mom's gonna have to paint it white and blue and brown again.
What's going on?
Mom.
Yes, Mom?
Yes. She wants to paint the walls.
She's not painting the house. All right? I'm telling you. Let's go.
Coming up, tensions rise as the wives change the rules.
It's my rules, remember?
We're abiding by them.
My rules.
I feel extremely hurt.
I know.
To me, that's very unchristian.
For the past few days, the wives have been living under the house rules.
Okay. Those size buckets we'll probably need 10 of.
And farm life has taken a toll on usually inactive, hands-off mom, Marissa.
I feel like I look like a cuckoo bird. I stink. I want to hide. But I have to get through this last day. If you can get me 10 buckets of laundry, water. No, what?
That's not worth that.
I got more. Things are really gonna change tomorrow. Whether they like it or not, there will be none of this.
In Vegas, with Walter at work, full-time Manny Princess is looking after Jake. Meanwhile, Angela, hardworking mom of 6 who rarely gets a moment to herself, is enjoying one of Marissa's favorite pastimes.
So this is a well-deserved treat.
My life is not all about me at all. I really miss my kids a lot. This makes me... I just, this was great. It was phenomenal, but I wouldn't trade it for my life on a farm, and I wouldn't trade it for being a wife and a mother.
It's the morning of the rule change, and the wives now get to implement their new rules.
My rules are gonna bring structure to the home, but I'm concerned about how Princess is gonna react to some of the rules.
I've completely had it with all these chores. Normal people take advantage of electricity. All this work is not gonna make them better people. Now that Big Juicy's in the house, we're gonna do things my way.
As you all know, while you're here, today is the day we change the rules.
I want to.
Hi, Contritus family. I've arranged for some simple rules. One is light, like magic, one switch, now you have light. Matt, I feel that since you and Angela wanted the farm, and I don't think the children should be overbeared with all these chores, so I think you're going to do the chores yourself.
I'll do my chores. I don't want my dad doing my chores.
Well, guess what, sister? It's my rules, and we're all gonna have fun, and there's gonna be no chores for this week.
Well, I kind of feel bad about that. I already have full slate.
Walter, we're gonna be working on obedience for Jake. Jake, this one's for you, buddy, okay? We're not gonna say no anymore. We're gonna learn to respect authority. When your mom or your dad asks you to do something, you're gonna say, yes, sir. or yes, ma'am.
Don't want to.
I feel that the children have no clue what it's like to be a kid in the modern era. So the kids are now getting video games and new TVs, DVD players, and movies. The 3 daughters are going to all get makeovers and new clothes.
I
and
will sign right up for that.
And I'm gonna show you girls how easy life can be when you are pretty and awesome. Matt, I have a princess in my house who goes to all the nightclubs with me. This week, you are my princess, and you are coming out with me tonight. What do you think of that, Matt?
I'm very unwilling to spend time with another woman.
I'm not trying to have you substitute my husband. I'm having you substitute princess.
Princess is on my you-know-what list, okay? I don't like him. I don't know him from Adam.
Please don't say
I don't
that.
want to keep talking about him. I'm not looking to replace her girlfriend or whatever Princess is. You know, I'm just not interested in that.
Okay, last one. Princess.
Oh, gosh.
It's time for Jake to start spending the most time with his mother and father rather than you. And for this reason, I'm letting you go.
I can't believe it. Even though I'm a part of the family, you're just gonna let me go.
It's time for Walter and Marissa to be who you are for him.
It's ridiculous. Jake and I do spend more time together than you perceive. To let Princess go is something that I feel really negative about because there's a need for him to constantly be here. He is really part of the family.
Concerned that it's all work and no play for the Consitis children, Marissa brings them into the 21st century with video games and a brand new TV.
Oh, that first TV. How does it feel? Feels good, huh?
While pious dad Matt has to do all their chores.
The new rules are creating a problem for me because now I'm doing the chores plus the kitchen, plus the babies, plus the stove, plus the food, plus the farm. There she is.
Where'd the microwave go?
It's on the front porch. We're not using it.
It's my rules, remember?
We're abiding by them.
You're doing the chores, and I like that, but we're having microwaved food.
That doesn't mean grown men and growing boys and
Blah,
women
blah,
that
blah,
wanna
blah, blah.
maintain.
My rules, my rules, my rules. I like things quick. It's coming back in. It's not fair that I have to follow his rules all the time, and he can't follow a simple rule of mine. My rules is to have fun. My rules is not to let him bring me down. Big Juicy's house.
Back in Vegas, Angela's implementing her first rule to get Jake and Walter to spend more time together.
You know what? You don't have to take every toy down here. Just have some toys, okay?
However, Princess isn't going down without a fight.
Excuse me, is it okay if I talk to you for a little bit?
Oh, yep. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to Princess, okay?
I feel extremely hurt. I've lived here for 6 years. I helped Marissa to raise Jake.
Okay. But I want Walter to start being the dad to Jake.
You can't just kick a family member out. How would you feel if at the ranch, Marissa said one of your kids is to be out of here because it's a crotch? To me, that's very unchristian.
I'm thinking about it a minute. I'm trying to digest everything that you said. I'm changing my mind. You can stay. I see your points. Will you be able to follow the rules?
Yeah, I like your rules. I'm happy that she's allowing me to stay, and I'll do whatever she wants us to do. I'm a little scared, though. We got a deal?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can we hug?
We'll just shake.
All right, we'll shake.
Okay.
Coming up, there's no holding back for the wives.
Has anybody ever called you a bigot?
No.
I'm calling you a bigot right now.
You don't demand him to respect you. When are you gonna do that?
It's the first evening of the wives' new rules, and in Vegas, it's dinner time at the Zadinsky household. Although Angela has agreed to let Princess stay, she wants Walter to spend more time with son Jake and start taking control of his bad behavior.
Before we cut it, we'll pray.
Just give me some food.
One of Angela's other rules is that Jake must stop saying no, and Walter must help enforce this rule.
No.
Walter,
I think you're being silly right now, Jake.
No.
I can tell Jake doesn't want to respect Walter because him and Marissa are pushovers.
Try it.
No.
You can like it. Come on, Jake.
I never even told you the names of my little kids.
Stop.
Please, we're listening to her right now.
I'm talking.
That's not gonna work. I'm gonna send you upstairs if I have to hear that.
Stop.
Jake, you're done now. These rules, it's not like flipping a light switch. I'd be willing to bet that at times her kids are a little obstinate too. Okay.
Stop being a maniac.
I'm not being, you are. Now calm down. He's not a problem child. He's a really, really good kid.
Stop telling me what to do.
Okay, this is your last chance.
My kids don't say no to me ever. Ever, ever.
When Jake doesn't get his way, he'll throw a little fit, and then Walter gives him.
It's the second day of the wives' new rules, and for the Consitis children, that means all play and no work, while Dad Matt reluctantly continues doing all their chores.
The new rules are creating a problem for me. She's making it that I'm the new wife. Actually, I would be princess in the swap. I didn't sign up for that. Marissa, if I'm not doing the chores, they're cleaning the kitchen.
I don't want them to clean the kitchen. I want you to clean the kitchen.
So?
I'm a little ticked off. This is what's bothering me. Now I'm getting upset because is your wife anything like you? I know that you keep saying, I don't want to talk about Princess. Princess is not on my mind, but this is the thing. I'm worrying that she's being mean to him because you're being mean to him. I can't have a woman in my house knowing that she's treating him bad.
I'm sure she's not doing that.
Princess has priority as much as my husband.
We
are a
did not
team.
sign on for Princess.
We are two worlds apart. You couldn't get more opposite. Has anybody ever called you a bigot to your face?
No.
I'm calling you a bigot right now.
I'm not a bigot. She doesn't know me. I don't know why she would call me a bigot.
You want to love them, but it's like they don't even give things a chance.
Unimpressed with Walter's parenting efforts so far,
Welcome to the farm.
Angela has arranged a family trip out to a farm so Walter can continue to spend more time with his son Jake.
I'll feed the pig. You're not sharing.
Children do disobey every now and then, but Walter never does discipline.
What do you see in there?
Eggs.
Can you pick them up? You have to be careful when you put them in your basket.
Set them down really gentle, okay?
Go away. Go away, I said.
No, you gotta be nice to her. I don't think Walter even really sees this as a real big deal. He's so used to how Jake behaves in public. I mean, it's humiliating. Something's really bugging me. I have never seen in my entire life a more disrespectful child.
He has said no actually more times since you put the rule in.
You don't demand him to respect you. When are you gonna do that?
I will let him have a temper tantrum simply because by giving that attention, it reinforces.
He needs somebody to be the leader in his life and take authority.
Discipline of children is something I believe is kind of private, but I have to at least give her rules a shot.
For the first time, normally passive Walter decides to take control and has Jake apologize to the owner of the farm for his bad behavior.
Look her in the eyes.
Sorry, what, honey? I'm sorry. I said no. I don't know. Just was.
How about you give her a hug? Give her a hug. What was your favorite animal?
A horse.
As a reward for his apology, Angela arranges a special treat for Jake.
What do you think of this?
Good.
You think you could ride across the prairie like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
We're not even.
I've seen a huge turnaround in Jake already. He's really getting it.
The ride was great, horsey.
He was saying, yes, ma'am. It was great. It was very refreshing to see that.
Coming up, the wives finally come face to face.
Can I ask you why you dress the way you do?
You're a horrible Christian.
You're showing your true character, who you really are.
I think you are, sweetie. We need to get my girlfriends juicified so they can find husbands. Hot, rich husbands.
It's the final afternoon of the swap, and after suffering major resistance from Dad Matt, Marissa decides to focus on her rule change for the Consitis girls.
Spoiling, I'm very good at. Today is really all about them, and I'm not gonna be selfish at all. It's not about me. I wanna treat them and say, yes, 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 you can have whatever you want. This is gorgeous with a pair of jeans.
I'll try that one on.
This is cute. I need that. I want this. I need that.
Oh my,
I know.
neighbor. You taught her how to shop.
This is mine. This is my stuff.
I want you to choose one thing that's gonna make you so happy.
I don't want one thing. I do want everything.
The whole time we've had rule changes, it's been spoil, spoil, spoil. And favor through a tantrum. Part of me wanted to just buy her everything so that she would stop crying. I don't want her to turn out spoiled. I think that she should be grateful that she has a big family and people love her and she's got everything she needs. It's making me really evaluate my priorities and my life. If you get too much at once, then you get spoiled. And then what happens when you get spoiled? You go cuckoo, cuckoo bird, cuckoo bird, cuckoo bird. Like Big Juicy. Do you love Big Juicy? You're like a mini me and I love you so much.
The swap is over, and Angela and Marissa are preparing to reunite with their husbands.
I really deep down crave bonding with family.
What I learned out of this experience, I would say my husband Matt and I are following what God asked us to do, and I feel very secure in what we're doing.
Bye.
Bye, Marissa.
Goodbye, Jake.
Goodbye, ma'am.
The couples will meet to discuss their experience before they return home.
I am curious about who Marissa really is.
I'm very excited to see my wife. That's going to be great.
My Bible was my saving grace this week. I'm going to bring it to the round table.
Hey. Oh, baby. Aww.
Honey. Hey.
Hi.
I'm Matt.
Walter, pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Angela. I'm Marissa. Nice to meet you.
I would say I grew deeper spiritually this week because I felt very fish out of water. It was not a vacation for me at all at your home.
Well, I thought the house was very, very, very charming. But the first time I met children, I really did think of them as slaves. They had a lot of chores. It was like a running orphanage, and I didn't think that they had a lot of fun.
You can't hardly expect us to say, whatever happens, happens, go on about your life, love you, see you later. It's not like that. I had to shut you down and clothe you.
Can I ask you why you dress the way you do?
I dress to go out with my friends.
Your friend is a man.
What is this? Why are you talking to me like this? You lovely Christian woman that I've heard nothing but wonderful things about.
What did I say?
Once I found out that Princess was not accepted, I was hurt.
How did you find that out?
I told him that I had a nanny. Why is his name Princess? And I said, because he likes to hold hands with other boys. Anna said, well, we think that's disgusting.
You know what? I was gonna let Princess go, and I don't think actually your family will make it without him. So I suggest you probably keep him, because Jake needs—
That doesn't sound like good advice.
Well, trust me, if you saw the alternative, Jake needs a dad, and Jake needs a mom.
He has that.
I talked to Mr. Princess more than I talked to you the whole week.
You did, and even when I was around, you talked to Mr. Princess more than you talked to me.
You don't have a personality, really. I'm sorry.
Please stop. Act like a lady. You're making me raise my voice, and I don't need to.
I'm not making you raise your voice.
You're a horrible Christian.
You're showing your true character who you really are.
No, I think you are, sweetie. You're making me raise my voice, and I don't need to.
I'm not making you raise your voice.
You're a horrible Christian.
You're showing your true character who you really are.
No, I think you are, sweetie.
Excuse me. What you're saying right now cannot be found inside that book.
You could sit there with that Bible and act like you're Miss All That, but guess what? I left your farm with good intentions, good love.
You seem to.
What I've been trying to do this entire week, I've not been trying to find differences between my family and your family. What I'm interested in is what do we have in common? Differences breed resentment.
There's nothing I want to take back with me, other than maybe the spa treatment every now and then.
With the rule changes, this week for me was just a complete workload. Of all us three, the only person that got anything out of the deal was you, because you got my wife.
I would have gotten something out of it no matter who it was.
I made you upset. I know that you didn't have the same experience as I do, but I really learned something from your house.
It was miserable for me.
I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it, but I fell in love with your family.
I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know that I was gonna be blessed with 6 beautiful children. He will tell you I'm not perfect, I'm not a great mom, and I know that I don't need you to tell me that. And the more I saw your life, it all started to make sense.
I hope by you seeing that even though we have chores and rules, that I do have happy children.
I didn't want to leave them, you know? When I took the girls on the shopping spree, we got to the store, I said, you can have whatever you want. The problem was Favor. I had picked out 2 really nice outfits for her. She said, no, but I want all of them. And then I said, Favor, you can have 1 dress or no dress. And she stopped. She goes, okay. And everything was fine from there.
I know we live differently, and I'm not saying you need to move to a farm. Again, just about being together as a family. Take the frozen food and sit at the table together. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be homemade or grown in your backyard. I did have some time of reflection with more of a relaxed lifestyle that I'm gonna try to take that back with me. There's gonna be a mom time for 20 minutes a day, you know, take my cup of coffee, you know, and go in my room and just have some quiet. That's really what I walked away with, and I'm gonna try to do that.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Sir, thank you for the opportunity.
If you go somewhere and if you have a bad time, then it's really, really easy to find out who to blame. Look in the mirror.
With the meeting over, the wives can finally return home.
Give me a hug, baby. I miss you so much. Aww.
I ride on a horse.
Really? It feels great to be home, see Jake again. Princess fired. Never gonna happen. Your family, and I love you.
I love you too.
Princess is not going anywhere. I will cook more. I definitely want to stay home more.
Come on.
Hi, Mom.
Missed you. Hi, how are you?
I got to experience the high life, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on a thing. No more chores for the children. That's absolutely ridiculous. No amount of money could buy what our family is and what we have here in our faith. It's priceless.
Tonight on Wife Swap, 2 very different wives, a gun-toting Tea Party activist,
If you can't defend your rights, then you don't have any rights.
and a polyamorous wife who lives with her husband and their girlfriend.
I couldn't imagine it without her.
It's crazy, but I love it.
Swap lives for 2 weeks.
I also live with my girlfriend.
Kids, you're getting a lesson.
I'm not gonna be sleeping in any bed with a woman.
I'm blinded by the political smile.
Obama really is a communist.
It's all fake.
I never want to do it again.
The Bible says, men shall not lie with men.
I'm finished with this conversation. Chris is piggish, chauvinistic.
And when the rules change, it proves too much for the families to handle.
And we're gonna learn to love it. Ooh!
You're an evil woman.
You are an ogre. I don't know how these women live with you.
Can you just go? Because you'll never change me.
Walk. It's my house, right?
Meet Gina Loudon from San Diego, California.
You take Hitler, you take Mussolini, you take Pol Pot. They were all liberals. Let's not forget that.
Gina is a journalist, author, political pundit, and staunch supporter of the Tea Party movement.
I do a show where I deal with political commentary.
Anita in San Diego, what do you have to say about this?
I am the wife of former state senator from Missouri, John Loudon.
We met at a blood drive, and that was a girl for me.
Gina and John recently moved from Missouri to California to fulfill their lifelong dream of living on the beach with their 5 children.
My oldest is Lyda, and Lyda is my political junkie. I don't do politics because it's something that I enjoy.
It's something I do because I love America.
The Facebook group for Tea Party Youth has been launched.
The second one is Lily. She's an artist. There's Jack, and he's 10.
And then we have Bo. We're waiting for him to dominate the world.
And Samuel is our blessing by way of adoption. I always wanted a child with Down syndrome. He's a miracle every day. Faith is the cornerstone of the Loudon family.
He that walketh in his uprightness feareth the Lord.
My family is grounded in God. We are Christians. We believe in Jesus Christ. I don't think the government should regulate how many guns I own. People are afraid of the guns, so they just want to throw them all away. Well, the problem is that the criminals will always have guns. I'm a 5'1" petite female. The equalizer is my pistol. I'm doing Wife Swap because I feel like conservatives have been stereotyped. I want to teach people that we're not all just the same. We are open-minded as well.
3,000 miles away in New York is the non-political and polyamorous Envy family.
Me and Chris have been married 8 years now, and Ashley is our girlfriend.
Chris, Angela, and I have like a very passionate, loving relationship. I've just become part of the whole family.
I had no idea that it was gonna develop into an actual relationship, but I'm happy it did.
This almost got me fired from my last job.
Chris has a soft side, even though he doesn't come off like that.
I'll cherish it always.
Angela's compassionate and loving, and I love that.
I love you.
It's like any other relationship. There's lots of ups and downs. I hate you one minute, I love you the next. I'll let you know when I want your opinion on me being a scumbag.
asked my opinion. Chris is kind of a jerk sometimes. He can be very pig-headed.
Clean up around me, women.
What else is new?
Ashley fits into the family perfectly.
I was hanging out with them more as friends in the beginning, and it just turned into more. I went from being a college girl to living in a house with 4 children.
The trio all live together with Chris and Angela's children, 1.5-year-old Kingston, 5-year-old Lyric, 7-year-old Maverick, and 12-year-old Brooklyn.
How was school?
Good.
What'd you learn?
Not much.
Brooklyn is Angela's from a previous relationship.
I love our family.
The Envy children are all aware of their parents' polyamorous relationship.
Ashley is really nice to my mom, my dad. Like, we can just look up to her.
My son is very dependent on her.
Once you zip your sweatshirt, I get them ready for the day. I do help Brooklyn with her homework a lot.
This sweatshirt's the hardest sweatshirt I ever zipped.
I love it, though.
I'm a professional wrestler in the Northeast, similar to what you see on TV, just in a smaller scale.
It's a packed house, I'll probably make $50.
So we sell merchandise.
Both Angela and Ashley
Help me make my t-shirts. Wrestling's not a full-time job. I actually work at a warehouse.
What would you like? Hamburger and french fries.
We definitely do not have a good diet.
Yes, chocolate. Because it tastes better than white milk. If I had one piece of advice for the person that is coming in here is just be open-minded and don't let Chris push you around. Yeah. True.
I'm not that bad.
Yeah.
It's the morning of the swap, and the wives are preparing to leave home for 2 weeks.
Are you excited about the new mom coming?
Yes.
I hope that Chris shows a little bit more appreciation for all I do.
I do have concerns about the swap. You're going into somebody's home. They might not like me. This can either be a learning process or an all-out war of 2 sides.
Behave.
Never.
I believe that.
I'm excited for somebody to come and see how we are like a normal family. It's not weird.
Bye.
The wives have no idea where they'll be going or who they'll be living with.
It's pretty run down around here, and I wouldn't expect this from a beach community.
I don't like to be cold. I have no desire for seasons. I couldn't see myself living here.
Before they meet their families, Angela and Gina have a chance to look around at their new homes.
Oh, wow. Yes, the beach. This is neat.
Okay, well, it's warm. That counts for something.
Bible trivia. Oh, Lord. If they are really religious, they might not like my views.
I would love to have that jar on my counter. I don't, because I would eat all of those.
This is for the Republican National Convention. Looks like they deal with politics a little bit.
That's not the same mom. That's got to be an older daughter. I'm so confused. I just cannot put it together in my head. Is that the same guy right there? No, that's a different guy. So maybe two families live here? I am utterly confused about the family situation because I keep seeing two couples, I think.
Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
The Loudon family. You're sitting in a beach home of two Missouri Tea Party transplants. Oh, Lord in heaven. My husband is a conservative former state senator. Holy crap.
We consider ourselves to be a polyamorous family. Polyamorous? My husband, Chris, and I have 4 children. We also share the house with our 23-year-old girlfriend, Ashley. What? 3 of us share a room and sleep in the same bed. I am just trying to get my brain around this right now.
Lyda is our 17-year-old daughter, and she's an absolute blast to be around. Lily is 13 and a wonderful artist and chef. Sometimes the older children hit the park with their skateboards. We are a healthy family, and I really try to avoid She doesn't like white sugar. I thought that was the only kind of sugar there was.
We keep a lot of junk food in the house. Chris is not a healthy eater. He hasn't eaten a vegetable since he was 14 years old. Our families eat very differently, yes.
John takes the lead on family Bible study and decisions about church. Gina Loudon. Now I'm really nervous. She's crazy.
I hope you enjoy living with our polyamorous family. You can have girlfriends, and you don't have to sleep with them. You know.
With the manuals read, it's now time for the wives to meet their new husbands and families.
I'm Angela. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lyda.
Hi, I'm Angela.
Nice to meet you.
Lily. Hi, Lily.
I'm John.
Nice to meet you,
All
John.
right, great to meet you.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
This is Sammy.
Welcome to our beach paradise.
It's gorgeous here. The dad did seem a little showy, but the kids, I think they were very cool, and I didn't expect that. I live in Albany, and I have 4 children.
Okay.
My husband, he's an indie wrestler. I also live with my girlfriend, Ashley.
Okay.
She's a part of our family. We live in a polyamorous lifestyle.
Kids, you're getting a lesson. The kids were kind of scratching their heads at that polyamorous word, but I guess that makes me uniamorous.
And how about you? What do you do?
Just one wife.
One wife.
So you're not Muslim?
No, I'm not Muslim. I take my relationship very serious, and I'm very proud of my relationship, and it's not a joke. Now that I've met John, I kind of want to jump off the pier and swim back home.
Hi.
Chris.
I'm Gina.
Gina, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi. All right.
That's Kingston. This is Lyric. This is Maverick. And Brooklyn goes to middle school.
My first impression of the family is just that they're sweet. So you have to tell me the story of how this all happened, that you all came together.
One night we had a party here and she had too much to drink, so she couldn't go home.
I didn't have that much to drink.
Too much to drive? You're not driving. Angela offered her, you want to sleep in our room? She's like, sure.
I really never left. Gina seems open-minded so far. She seems like not really to have too much of a problem with it.
Interesting. So Ashley, yeah, I don't have anything. I have just 5 children and 1 husband. And my husband's a former senator from Missouri.
She's very political. That may be a little bit of an issue.
So you wouldn't be cool with like another guy coming in?
Oh, no.
No, why?
I don't share.
2 girls is okay, but you're not sharing.
Yeah, of course 2 girls is okay.
I know one thing for sure.
I'm not gonna be sleeping in any bed with a woman.
Extreme right-wing Tea Party activist Gina Loudon lives in San Diego, California, with her husband John, a former Missouri state senator, and their 5 children. The Loudon family eat, sleep, and breathe politics.
You take Hitler, you take Mussolini, you take Pol Pot. They were all liberals.
Gina has agreed to swap lives with Angela Envy, an apolitical mom of 4 who has a polyamorous relationship with her husband Chris and their 23-year-old girlfriend Ashley.
We do have another significant other, but we are like a normal family.
So far, the wives have looked around their new homes,
Bible trivia.
and met their new families.
Gina, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi, Ashley.
But John and Angela have not gotten off on the right foot.
So you're Muslim?
Now that I've met John, I kind of want to jump off the pier and swim back home.
For the next few days, Angela and Gina will be living under the rules of their new homes as outlined in the wives' manuals. And for Gina, that means cooking dinner for new husband Chris while he gets to relax in front of the TV.
What are you making me? I haven't eaten since yesterday.
What would you like for dinner?
There's certain things I'll eat, certain things I won't. Hamburger helper, pizza.
When my family eats dinner, I always try to make sure that the kids have healthy fruits and vegetables at every meal. It was about as different as it could possibly be. Ashley?
What am I doing wrong?
You should probably go help her. You girl, go.
She's kind of having a little bit of a hard time.
Ashley?
I think she's not used to having those kinds of unhealthy foods.
Can you go open the baby's door and let him out?
Chris doesn't help with any of the household tasks. I can tell Chris is piggish, chauvinistic, all about me all the time personality.
I'm the man in the house. Angela and Ashley both cater to me with meals. Gina did a really good job filling in for Angela in that aspect.
Back in San Diego, the Loudon children are prepping dinner while John and Angela attempt to bond.
You're giving me that cheesy look like I'm crazy or something.
I'm sorry, no, I just haven't heard of polyamorous before today. You know, that ought to be the California couple, not the upstate New York couple. Triple. What are you, a triple? You're kind of out there.
It was kind of obvious. John was asking me questions about my lifestyle to make fun of me.
There's like 3 now, but is there a line?
What do you mean?
I mean, you bring in a 4th,
Oh, no.
but you want to marry her.
Yeah, sure.
Gotcha.
This guy's a big hole.
In New York, while Chris and the Envy Kids continue watching TV, Ashley shows Gina her and Angela's favorite bonding activity, scrapbooking.
Here's paper. Here's ribbon. Me and Angela are very into scrapbooking. We use it kind of as like a downtime to just do our own thing for a while.
Gina is hoping this one-on-one time will help her learn more about the dynamic of Ashley's 3-way relationship.
So is it more her or more him at first that you liked?
I don't know. I feel like it was just the whole family. I knew the relationship with Chris and Angela. It was going to be one of the first things that we talked about. We don't really hide anything, so I'm open to any questions.
I mean, is there ever jealousy?
I don't know if it's really jealousy. I guess it is. Like I'm
Just
jealous.
feeling left out or
Right.
something.
It's definitely more feeling left out.
I'm gonna naturally reject the lifestyle, but I felt for Ashley, who is no question the third leg in this party.
It's the second day of the swap, and the wives are continuing to experience life under the house rules. And Tea Party activist Gina prepares breakfast for the family.
Now, does everyone sit down at the table, or how does this work?
The kids will.
The kids will, okay. When my family eats, we generally try and all sit down together. What about drinks? How does that work?
Lyric has her chocolate milk.
TV is a big part of what they do as a family. We don't spend a lot of time watching television. We don't like to watch somebody else do. We like to actually do it ourselves.
So did you have a good time last night?
Yeah, of course. I totally did. Totally did. Did you?
I did. It was a good get to know each other
It was.
day, you know? A lot of what she says, I'm blinded by the political smile. It's all fake. Everything is fake.
All right. It's going to be fun today.
In San Diego, the gun-toting Loudon family are off to start Angela's day with a bang.
My wife loves guns, and gun rights are fundamental. They're what this country's founded on, and we're going to share that with Angela.
It's a scary thing, and I don't get why let the kids shoot guns. I'll try it, but I don't want to.
Just like that. Interlock your fingers, put one on top of the other one, put your finger on the trigger.
Okay.
I never want to do it again. Oh my God.
I think it's hypocritical. They're all about freedom and having gun rights, and they don't want me to have my civil rights.
With Chris at wrestling practice and Ashley at college, Gina gets to spend some time with the Envy Kids. And Gina takes the opportunity to talk to eldest daughter Brooklyn about her parents' unusual living situation.
So how are you, girl? Good. How you feel about having a family that's kind of different? A dad and kind of 2 moms.
It's good to be different.
So what do you think about my different way? Yeah.
It's fine.
Brooklyn's had a lot of challenges in her life, and I just hate that she is having to sort of live in that defensive shell. Do you, like, always keep your biological mom a little closer? Do you give her kind of a special place over Ashley?
No, they're both the same.
Interesting.
I think Gina talks a bit too much about Ashley, and I'm ready for my mom to come home. I think it's time to get back to normal.
Well, it's good to visit with you.
Okay.
Okay.
In San Diego, 17-year-old political activist Lyda is filming a regular segment for her Tea Party Youth website, and she's enlisted new mom Angela, who couldn't care less about politics, to capture it all on camera.
You guys are from Canada where they have socialized healthcare, so you like socialized healthcare.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
I spend a lot of time planning my future career and planning what I'm going to do. I'm only in politics because I love this country. What does falling apart as a country entail in your opinion?
I feel like Lyda acts like she's running for office.
We should encourage people to do well with their money and succeed.
This is how I'm gonna spend the day on the beach, talking politics. Just shoot me.
After an exhausting afternoon of political interviews, Angela's determined to try to find some common ground with Lyda.
I love to shop. It could be something as simple as like makeup.
I love talking to makeup artists.
When I was talking to her about doing makeup, she got excited. I think maybe it's something we could do together and maybe connect a little bit.
It's a hobby for me. So.
It is cool, it's really fun.
Back in New York with the younger Envy kids in bed, Chris and Ashley are determined to prove that 3 really isn't a crowd and take Gina out on a date.
What do you want to drink?
Do we have like a menu or anything?
Menu for drinks?
Yeah. Can they make like a margarita?
About a margarita.
I'm kind of worried about what will happen if Gina gets a few drinks in her. Maybe let her true feelings out.
Obama really is a communist. Planned Parenthood was to eradicate the black race. The gay population is much sicker than the straight population.
I don't know what to say about her thinking other than I just don't think that that's true at all.
Anyone in the world can have ceremonies. You can marry your dog.
Wow. Real honesty out of Gina is crazy.
You can't tickle a rhinoceros on his horn.
It's a new day, and the wives are continuing life under the house rules. Back at the Envy house and annoyed by Gina's offensive comments at the bar last night, Chris decides to search her website to get the real truth on what she believes.
Listen to the Dr. Gina show or the baby seal gets it. Really?
And he's not liking what he's reading about his new wife.
What a farce.
With his newfound information, Chris talks to Ashley and fills her in.
What I saw online is her and her husband compared gay marriage to a man marrying a horse. She was nicer to us at the bar. I was still playing nice then, so it kind of like just right over my head, didn't even catch it. Now that I've had time to sit and think about things that she said, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. I think 100% of what Gina's saying is political. I don't think anything is real. There's gonna be a confrontation, and then we'll start cutting through the All right, let's go.
Back in San Diego, it's Bible study time at the Loudon House.
This morning, we went out on the balcony and did a Bible study with John. I believe in God, but I don't believe in organized religion.
The nice thing about Proverbs is there are 31 of them. He that walketh in his uprightness feareth the Lord, but he that is perverse in his ways despises him. Perverse means kind of twisted or wrong.
He read from a verse that I felt was like directed at me. Why would you read that, especially in front of your children? I couldn't take it anymore. I'm gonna stand my ground, I have to. Do you guys mind if I talk to your daddy for a little? Oh, sure. Okay. Do you feel that my lifestyle is perverse?
You all in one bedroom and
It's not perverse. It's a lot of love and there's not, it's not surrounded by like sex.
I think she's trying to justify feels good, do it lifestyle. The Bible says, men shall not lie with men.
John was trying to fake, I'm not judging you. My Bible's judging you. I just started nodding. I think I respect him more if he came out and was like, I don't agree with it.
As afternoon sets in New York, Chris, Ashley, and Gina are making t-shirts for Chris's upcoming wrestling match.
Normally I'd go on Facebook and ask, like, doing shirts today, what color does everybody want?
Chris has found some inconsistencies in the way Gina has represented herself and wants to confront her.
I did some research while you were gone, and you don't feel a man should be able to marry 2 women?
We're talking about government-sanctioned marriage, which is a different thing from whatever ceremonies you want to have amongst yourselves.
Well, what does she put down on all of her forms? You don't think people want to be able to write down that I'm married to someone, I've been with them for 10 years?
What is the point of marriage to a culture?
It's not about the culture, it's a commitment. It's about what makes people happy.
But laws are written for society.
So let's not talk about law, let's just talk about what we think.
But it doesn't matter what I think.
Yes, it does.
Not really, because I'm not creating the laws.
It's not about a law, it's about how you feel. I'm asking your opinion. When she started feeding me a load of it set me off. Politicians typically answer the questions they want to and plead the fifth on the rest. I want to know how you can justify man and a woman, okay. Woman and a woman, not okay.
But you're not in that situation. You want two wives. You want the best of both worlds. Ultimately, this is not about gay marriage. In fact, they were glorifying the idea of polygamy. You're knocking my Christianity.
Seriously? Some mythical comic book where a man walks on water.
A mythical comic book
Absolutely.
you just called my God. So you get to judge now my opinions.
I'm not judging them. You haven't given me one. You're fake,
You don't
Gina.
get to decide whether my
You're fake.
answers are real. You've called me names. I've done nothing but
called
love
you
you
a name yet.
and your family, and I'm finished with this conversation.
It's the morning of the rule change, and the wives now get to implement their new rules.
The overall focus of my rule change is teaching Chris to be a man. He needs to stop his little man fantasies, and I'm gonna help him do it.
The one thing I know that we're gonna have in this house is no politics. It would be a major victory for me if they didn't talk like they were running for office.
All right, rules change day. Chris, you're lazy. You use women. So women are going to use you. You are going to cook, clean, and grill for a formal dinner.
I don't make the women wait on me hand and foot. I'll tease them about it, but they know 100% I'll get up and help them out.
My first rule is absolutely no politics and no religion. If you don't abide by these rules, I'm gonna have you put $1 in a little jar, and we're going to donate that money to the local gay and lesbian center.
Oh, come on.
If you're not gonna give your money to somebody because they're gay and lesbian, there's a reason why.
Family time is really important. So the TVs in this house, gone.
Boo! She's getting rid of the TV in our living room?
No. My next rule is that we're gonna get out of the bubble. I think that'd be really fun if we see if you would enjoy something different from politics and religion. So I thought, Lyda, me and you spend some time together to go and take some makeup lessons. Cool. Jack's gonna take some skateboard lessons. Me and Lily are going to do a art project together.
I love that idea. You will throw out everything with white sugar, aspartame, MSG, or Teflon and replace it with healthy foods, and we're gonna learn to love it.
Boo!
My next rule is I think that'd be really fun if we had some time together making, like, you know, pizzas.
Can I have a whole grain crust?
No.
I think it's despicable that God is mocked by you in this household, Chris. And so each child in this family, including you, Chris, is going to get a Bible. And in the morning, we will have a Bible study.
We're pretty accepting of anybody. However, the minute you start preaching, then I'm gonna get a little angry.
Chris, you're going to read and memorize the Bill of Rights. I don't think Chris has the first clue about America. He's gonna learn how to be someone that is worthy of living in America.
My last rule is me and you, John, are gonna have a non-judgmental night out. I feel like because of your political beliefs or your religion, I've been judged because of my polyamorous life.
I'm very disappointed. I hope that Angela can understand that I can disagree with her and not judge her.
The last rule, Chris is not nearly enough man for one woman, let alone two. So, Ashley, I want you to go find your dreams and not be trapped here. So you can pack your bags because you have a whole life to find.
That's rude.
She's not going anywhere. I'm proud that Ashley loves both of us and has been a great mother to 4 children.
But these are
in the
my
Bible.
rules today. This is my values. This is
Right.
how I would do things
Right,
if I were
absolutely.
the wife of the home. I wouldn't have a girlfriend.
I'm not trapped here. Like, it's not a punishment for me. I'm not leaving.
If you aren't gonna go, then I guess I have to respect that, but I would say this. You have so much to offer to this world, and you're never gonna find it with that.
I think that her saying that shows that she doesn't understand the whole thing.
I'm not going anywhere.
Chris doesn't want me to go, the kids don't want me to go, so I'll follow all of Gina's other rules, but I'm part of the family.
Gina thinks that Ashley should leave. She can shove it.
Back in San Diego, with the no politics and no religion jar in place,
Now remember, every time you bring up politics or religion, it's $1.
Angela is introducing some carbohydrates and fun food preparation to the family.
I brought in a bunch of stuff to make pizzas, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna watch some TV together and have fun.
Little's got it going. Look at that.
Are you ready? Yeah! All right, I'm gonna give you that.
In New York, having immediately broken Gina's rule that Ashley must leave, the Envy family decides to try and follow the rest of the new rules, starting by gathering all the food Gina disapproves of to donate to charity.
Vaughn, gotta get rid of these. I told the family I'm getting rid of junk food, and I didn't really expect them to respond so well. I thought it was awesome. We have this huge television. That needs to go.
Don't move too fast here.
She wants to promote family time and togetherness. Our family time and togetherness is laying down watching a movie at night, but you're taking away our family time and trying to live your way.
Although the Loudon kids are embracing Angela's new rules, John is struggling to stick to her no politics and no religion rule.
The Democrats want government out of your bedroom, but they want it into every other room in your life.
You owe me $1.
Your choices are between you and God.
You owe me more money.
There's two. It's like Obama is all in your business. As the good book says, when I'm weak, I'm very strong.
You're gonna owe me another $1.
Oh, there's another $1.
No more politics, no more religion.
Can't put a price on my speech.
I will.
It's the first evening of the wives' new rules, and concerned that Ashley and Angela do too much for Chris, Gina's next rule is that Chris cooks dinner for the family.
Gina wants me to grill tonight. That's fine. We're a pretty laid-back family. You know, I'm rolling with the punches. She's being nice, I'm being nice. There's no reason not to be.
Chris is more than capable to help them around the house.
Oh, no. Sit down, eat.
I was pleasantly surprised by that.
You're a great cook, Dad. These are so good.
I love eating at the dining room table. I always did it when I was growing up, so I would like to keep the family dinner going after Gina leaves.
Love you, baby.
Love you.
Mwah. Finish eating, though, okay?
In San Diego, despite John's penalty jar filling up, Angela hopes a non-judgmental night out will help get his mind off politics and religion.
I'm super excited about taking John out and getting him out of his bubble. Maybe it will be a learning experience for him.
So, I gotta ask you, when you're sleeping, is he like in the middle? Are you in the middle? Are you?
It's not like a sex-fueled craziness.
Oh, I'm not even talking sex.
No, okay,
I'm just...
but I'm just saying, we just do what's comfortable.
You know what I totally didn't tell you? A girl that I was dating wasn't really working out. She turned out to be a lesbian. I shoved her over to the dark side.
John, he kept on saying things that really hurt. I can't help but be annoyed by his presence.
It's the second day of the wives' new rules, and in New York, Gina is enforcing her next rule and bringing religion into the Envy home.
So I want to tell you guys about some of my favorite scriptures. Do you know what they look like?
They're white. They have like this ring, a halo.
That's not at all what the Bible says about angels. Angels are actually really scary, like eyes on every side of its head. It's like a beast, so they're actually kind of scary looking.
Angels aren't scary to the kids. Kids think that they protect them. So I'll be damned if I'm gonna let somebody else tell them that you have to believe the same thing that I believe.
Angels don't actually look like that, no. It's what you think it looks like.
Maybe. We can't always know.
I just left because I don't believe in what she believes in. So I don't think I should have to do it.
In an attempt to get the Loudon kids away from politics, Angela's arranged to join them for some of their favorite activities.
You've never done art before?
Not as artsy as this, I have not. It's fun, though.
I love art class.
There you go. Good job, dude.
Skateboarding lessons are fun. Maybe it's something I can keep doing.
So when did you meet your girlfriend?
I met her about 1.5 years ago.
Did you ever have a girlfriend before her?
No.
No.
No. Sometimes I feel uncomfortable talking about it because I feel like people make a bigger deal out of it than it really is.
Well, I'm not judgmental at all.
I really do like the kids. They're really awesome, and we had a really good time. Very pretty. They have the rest of their life to worry about politics and religion. Right now, they should live it up and be kids.
Back in New York, while Gina continues her Bible class, Brooklyn and Maverick are disobeying Gina's no TV rule.
Watching TV?
You don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal.
Gina, she's just preaching. So my kids can do whatever they want to.
I still think the Bible is better than TV.
In San Diego,
What's up, Bo Bear?
Angela's continuing to enjoy an afternoon free of religion and politics with the Loudon children.
No politics, no religion.
But you have your Holy Bible out.
Yes, I do. I've heard from her all week about how I need to hear her views, but she has to hear. To agree with you, I'm taking your blood on my hands. I have $250 to your gay youth counseling.
Very cool.
But hold on,
You can't Bible it up still.
I've paid for this. In Leviticus, it is very clear, if a man shall lie with a mankind, he lieth with a woman, they shall surely be put to death.
I think it's full of crap.
I'm telling you precisely the context.
It-
Once you go...
I read it.
I've paid for this time.
I'd rather not do this in front of
Yeah.
the kids. So I'm not gonna, I don't do it in front of my kids. I'm not gonna do
Okay.
it in front of your kids. When he called me out in front of his kids, I think that set me more than what he said.
We don't want to talk about God in front of kids or politics.
Yeah, well,
I'm scarred.
I'm sorry that she doesn't want to hear that, but we'll just have to pray for her that she'll hear it.
In San Diego, John has made a $250 contribution to Angela's No Religion, No Politics charity jar so he can break the rules and preach to her.
If a man shall lie with a mankind, he lieth with a woman. Both of them have committed abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
But Angela's had enough.
I think it's full of crap. And I'd rather not do this in front of the kids.
She seemed really upset and really like she wasn't cool with our family.
He makes his jokes in front of his kids, so they're gonna go down the same exact path he is and probably be just as prejudiced towards things outside their bubble.
It's the Bible against her, and I'm sorry that she doesn't want to hear that, but we'll just have to pray for her that she'll hear it. She was mad about the whole thing, and she wants to put her blame on me. And I'm saying, look at you. You're completely disrespecting my views. I really desperately need for you to hear this. The Bible clearly tells, if I embrace your lifestyle and support it, your blood's on my hands. The Bible says it. It's very clear.
Let me just not talk to you about politics or religion, because that was my freaking rule.
I came in to be alone, and he came in to talk to me about the same things he was saying out there. I think he's a horrible man. Can you just go? Because you'll never change me.
What I want at the very least is to not be accused of being a homophobe or bigoted.
Okay. Are you done?
I'm just very sorry that you're taking it this way.
Don't apologize to me. It means nothing. I wanted to end on a good note, but that's not possible now.
I can't stand for anybody to hurt or struggle, and I can tell that she's struggling. I hope that she will come back to the faith she was raised with.
This is the Constitution, and this is the Declaration of Independence.
Back in New York, despite being frustrated by Gina's new rules, Chris reluctantly participates in Gina's homeschooling of the U.S. Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
I just wanted to explain to you why the Constitution matters to me and why the rule of law matters to me, because it's the only way I know to preserve the freedom that we have in America.
The freedom that you have, but not the same freedom that gay people have.
Freedom that all people have in America.
No, that's not true.
Homeschooling Chris might actually be beneficial to understand what the hell she's talking about all the time.
The Bill of Rights is very simple.
Really?
Gay people can vote. Gay people can marry privately.
Save it. Save it.
He is a tyrant. And there's no way for them to have a moral foundation because he forbids religion in his home.
You're an evil woman.
I'm an evil.
You are evil, evil, evil. My wife loves another woman.
And I'm the evil one, really?
Absolutely.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you don't read the Constitution, you don't read the Bible,
Really?
you don't do anything
Show me
to
in this
provide for
sacred
your family,
Constitution,
and you can't name one right in the
ask
Bill of
me.
Rights. And that's the bottom line. You don't know, you haven't taught your children, you are an
Absolutely
ogre.
not.
You
Absolutely
are
not.
I don't know how these women live with you. I really don't. You are a sexist, misogynist.
No one's making you sit here. The door's right there. The door's right there, Gina. Walk. It's my house, right?
Happy to walk.
You're still sitting here.
I felt cornered. I felt like I didn't have a way to keep being nice to him as he continued to degrade my values. Wow. Ineducable. Ineducable.
Homeschooling ended with her basically saying that she couldn't educate me, so she had nothing else to say. Well, if you don't have anything to say, hit the bricks.
All the discontent, all the arguing, all the name calling, it's really disappointing because I was really looking forward to getting to know a family.
See you at round table. Bitch.
I feel like I've been abused. I feel like I have been mentally, emotionally abused.
See you at round table. Bitch.
After the blow-up with Chris, Gina has left the Envy House to stay in a hotel before the roundtable meeting tomorrow. A few hours later in San Diego, John disappears off camera to speak to Gina on the phone, breaking one of the main rules of the swap.
Anybody have eyes on John?
Hey, honey, you're definitely dealing with dark forces here.
Sounds like he's on the phone with his wife.
In the bedroom. He's in the bedroom. I want you to not worry about me. I want you to get home however you can. If you want to try to close this thing out tomorrow, okay, bye.
Did you get that?
After a tense 2 weeks, the swap is finally over.
Babe, you good?
Chris and Ashley will now fly to San Diego to reunite with Angela at the roundtable meeting.
I know Gina gained nothing from this because she came into it with blinders on. Hopefully Angela had a better experience than we did. I'm definitely excited to see Angela. Let's go get Mama.
It's the day of the roundtable meeting, and for the first time in wife swap history, one couple is refusing to attend.
Hi. Thank you.
Production has been informed by the Loudons' attorney that John and Gina will not take part in any further filming.
I just found out that the Loudons aren't going to participate in the round table. I don't know what they're scared of, but I can't wait to hear what happened in my house. Oh, I missed you.
I miss you too.
With John and Gina refusing to attend, the Envies will discuss their experiences alone.
Okay, so they're not here. From the moment I walked into the Loudons' house, I was judged. This week was very lonely for me. John put on this facade like he was God's gift to politics.
Well, it seems that it wasn't just us that saw right through their fake facade.
Right.
She told Ashley to pack her things because in her house there would never be a girlfriend.
And what did you say?
I cried.
Well, you didn't let that happen though, right?
Come on. She kept saying, it's not about what I think, it's about what the law says. It is what you think. I don't care what the law says. The law is not in my house. You are. And she had nothing to say. So that got very, very heated very quickly. I said things that I probably shouldn't have said, but in the heat of passion defending my family, I'd say it again. I had to cook a formal dinner. That's one positive thing. That's really all I learned, because I don't think anything else she said was real.
Yeah. I definitely didn't learn anything from him. He told me that he was not going to have my blood on his hands for the sins that I commit every day. And this was my breaking point. But I don't think any of our blood is on anybody's hands. I am so lucky. That's what I learned.
I think Gina being there and seeing how she really is made me realize that I'm happy the way everything is.
I definitely learned to appreciate you a lot more around the house. And I'm so grateful to have both of you guys in my life.
Let's go see the kids. I love you.
After sharing their experiences, the Envies can all fly back to New York to reunite with their children.
I can't wait to see my kids, so I'm excited.
Hi, honey.
It was very hard being away from Angela for that long because we've never spent that long away from each other, ever.
I missed you so much. We thought that this experience was gonna be a chance for us to even like make new friends. Go to somebody else's house and experience their life. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. This is all I need.